Do you often wake up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or even more during the night, feeling like your bladder just won't wait? And sometimes, even when it's barely full. It may seem small, but for many seniors across North America, this quiet issue turns peaceful sleep into a nightly struggle. You lie down, hoping to rest after a long day, but the urge returns over and over. Your mind feels weary, your body heavy, and by morning, even a warm cup of tea doesn't bring that refreshing feeling it once did. Here's the hopeful news. There is a way to guide your body gently so your nights become restful again. In today's video, we'll reveal how to drink water the right way, based on advice from experienced urologists, so that nighttime bathroom trips no longer steal your rest. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from, and what time is it right now? Share in the comments below. Every little moment of connection matters. And if you find this video helpful, kindly press the subscribe button so you never miss the next simple, life-changing tip for elders. Why nighttime urination happens. After the age of 55 or 60, many seniors begin noticing changes at night. You lie down peacefully after dinner, expecting sleep to come easily. But every few hours there's a familiar urge. You need to get up and visit the bathroom. Sometimes it's just once, but often it can be 2 or even 3 times a night. Many people assume it's simply a normal part of aging. But the truth is, your body is sending signals that something deeper is happening, and understanding it can bring relief. As we age, our body produces less of a hormone called vasopressin during the night. This hormone helps the kidneys slow down urine production, allowing for uninterrupted sleep. When vasopressin levels drop, the kidneys keep working at the same pace, even at night. The bladder fills faster, disturbing your rest. On top of that, the kidneys themselves become a bit less efficient, not due to disease, but because of natural aging. Fluids take longer to process, and the body's rhythm changes. And there's one more factor: bladder sensitivity. In younger years, the bladder could comfortably hold 400 to 500 milliliters before signaling the brain. After 60, even 150 milliliters, about half a glass, can trigger an urgent signal. Once that signal reaches your mind, rest feels impossible. Let me share a story. Mr. Michael from Seattle used to wake up twice every night, thinking it was just age catching up. He tried limiting fluids and even sleeping aids, but nothing worked. Then he learned that his bladder nerves were simply more sensitive, not damaged. With a few small adjustments in timing and habits, he began sleeping peacefully again. Dear viewer, it's not just age. It's how your body communicates as it changes. And once we listen carefully, relief can arrive gently, without fear. Common water drinking mistakes and how they affect sleep. Many seniors believe that drinking plenty of water at any time is always healthy. And yes, staying hydrated is important, but when you drink it is just as crucial, especially after 60. One common mistake is drinking large amounts of water after 6 or 7 p.m. At this time, the kidneys are naturally slowing down, preparing for rest. Filling your system with too much fluid in the evening forces your kidneys to work harder overnight. The result? Repeated trips to the bathroom, broken sleep, and tired mornings. Another hidden culprit is evening teas, milk, soups, or light broths. These comforting drinks count as fluids, and if consumed late, quietly add up in the bladder. Ginger tea, warm milk, or a light soup can feel soothing, but they may be waking you up when your body should be resting. Then there's a habit many seniors do, just in case: visiting the bathroom right before bed, even when the bladder isn't full. Over time, this trains your bladder nerves to send false signals. The bladder starts insisting it's full even when it's only partially filled. This is called bladder overtraining, and it often causes unnecessary nighttime awakenings. Another point often overlooked is drinking unevenly throughout the day. Some seniors drink very little in the morning and afternoon, then try to catch up with a lot of water in the evening. This sudden evening low puts extra pressure on the kidneys at the wrong time. Here's a simple guideline from urologists. Drink most of your water between 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. After that, gradually taper off. Small sips in the evening are fine, but avoid large amounts close to bedtime. And finally, the temperature of water matters. Very cold water, especially in the evening, can irritate the bladder lining and make the nerves more sensitive. Room temperature or slightly warm water is gentler on the stomach and bladder, helping the body prepare for restful sleep. Let me share an example. Mrs. Eleanor from Chicago, 72 years old, used to wake up at 2:30 a.m., even when she drank very little. She enjoyed a warm cup of herbal tea at 9 p.m. With just a small adjustment, moving her tea to 6 p.m. and limiting her bedtime water to a few sips, she began sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight within a week. Dear elder, these small adjustments in timing and habit can make a huge difference, bringing back calm, uninterrupted sleep. Evening meals, foods, and drinks that affect nighttime urination. Many seniors enjoy a quiet evening meal or warm drink to relax after the day. But what and when you eat can quietly affect your bladder and sleep. Watery foods like soups, clear broths, rasam, or even thin stews may seem light and easy to digest. But if eaten too close to bedtime, they act as hidden sources of fluid, slowly filling the bladder while you rest. Even comforting evening drinks, herbal teas, warm milk, or a small cup of coffee, contain water. Some, like green tea or masala chai, can even act as mild diuretics, encouraging your kidneys to produce more urine. For seniors, this creates a silent cycle. You drink to relax, but end up waking just when your body should be resting. Certain fruits and vegetables deserve careful timing too. Raw cucumbers, tomatoes, watermelon, and citrus juices are rich in water and natural acids. Consuming them late in the day can trigger sudden urges to urinate, especially in older adults with sensitive bladders. Let me share a story. Mr. Rajesh from Cincinnati, 68, loved a raw salad every evening with tomatoes, cucumber, and lemon dressing. He thought it was healthy, but he would wake up 2 or 3 times nightly. By moving his salad to lunchtime and opting for lightly steamed vegetables at dinner, he began sleeping 6 hours straight within a week, without changing his overall water intake. Salty foods at night can also increase thirst. Pickles, fried snacks, or heavily seasoned dishes make you crave more water before bed. Combined with aging kidneys and a sensitive bladder, this can make nighttime bathroom trips almost unavoidable. Remember, it's not about giving up favorite foods. It's about honoring the body's changing rhythm. By shifting fluids and certain foods to earlier in the day, you give your system a chance to rest. And when the body rests, the mind follows, bringing calm, restorative sleep. Morning habits, sleep position, and gentle routines for better nights. Sometimes the key to peaceful sleep isn't found at night, it's built during the day. After age 60, blood circulation slows and fluid can collect in the legs throughout the day. At night, this fluid returns toward the heart and kidneys, increasing urine production just when your body wants to rest. Simple morning movement can help. A short walk in the sunlight, gentle stretching, or even light leg exercises while seated can encourage your body to release fluid earlier. This reduces the burden on your kidneys at night, helping you sleep more soundly. How you sleep matters too. Many seniors prefer sleeping on their backs with high pillows or heavy mattresses. Doctors now suggest trying the left side with a soft pillow under your head and another between your knees. This position eases pressure on the bladder, supports digestion, improves blood flow, and reduces false signals to the brain. Even a small adjustment can make a noticeable difference within a week. Sleepwear and room temperature also play a role. Thick nightclothes or heavy blankets can cause overheating, sweating, and increased thirst, stimulating kidney activity. Instead, choose light cotton pajamas and keep the room cool and airy with just a fan or thin sheets. And if you wake in the night, pause before rushing to the bathroom. Ask yourself gently, do I truly need to go? If the answer is no, stay still. Take 5 deep breaths and relax your lower belly. This practice teaches your bladder not to send false alarms, helping nerves regain a calmer rhythm over time. Consider Mrs. Shantami from Portland, 74. She used to wake twice nightly, even when her bladder was nearly empty. After switching to side sleeping, wearing cotton sleepwear, and practicing deep breathing before bed, she began sleeping longer, uninterrupted hours. She said, "It feels like my body has become my friend again." Small, gentle adjustments like these, daytime movement, sleep posture, clothing, and mindful nighttime routines, can restore peace to your nights without medication or stress. Over the years, many beliefs about nighttime urination quietly take hold, but not all are accurate. Let's gently clear up a few. Myth 1. If I drink less water, I won't wake up at night. It seems logical, but drinking too little during the day actually makes your blood thicker. By evening, your kidneys work harder, often releasing a burst of urine just when you lie down. Drinking enough water earlier in the day, between 6 a.m. and 3 p.m., helps reduce nighttime trips, not increase them. Myth 2. It's only my prostate causing this. While prostate health matters for men, women experience similar sleep disturbances too. Late meals, fluid timing, and bladder sensitivity all play a role. Focusing solely on the prostate can delay simple lifestyle changes that bring relief. Myth 3. Going just in case before bed helps. Emptying the bladder unnecessarily trains it to send false signals. Instead, trust your body. Go only when the urge is real. Practical water tips for seniors. Drink most fluids before 4 p.m. Reduce intake gradually from 5 to 7 p.m. After 7:30 p.m., limit water to 1 small glass, 150 milliliters if needed. Take medications with only a few sips of water, just enough to swallow comfortably. Avoid large amounts of warm tea or broth late at night. Here's one final story. Mrs. Lakshmi from Minneapolis, 70, woke 3 times nightly, feeling tired and restless. She began drinking most of her water in the morning, stopping by 6:30 p.m. Within 1 week, she slept 7 hours straight. She said, "I didn't know my body could still feel this refreshed." Dear viewer, your body hasn't given up on you. It remembers how to rest, heal, and return to balance. Gentle, mindful adjustments, small changes in timing, habits, and posture can restore peaceful sleep. If today's video gave you even one new insight, type HOPE in the comments. That single word can encourage others watching quietly, just like you. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe to Elder Wisdom and click the bell icon so you never miss another tip made especially for seniors. Share this video with a neighbor, friend, or loved one who wakes often at night. You could give them the gift of restful sleep. Until we meet again, may your nights be calm, like a gentle April breeze, and your mornings as refreshing as your first sip of tea under the rising sun.